further information, please read this located in the sea.
Have gone and done it. We've made it to Oman. Seriously crazy landscape. We've got the rental car for the next few days, so hopefully get to see a bit of the country.
The left-hand drive, driving on the right-hand side of the road.
Left-hand drive.
Riding the bike backwards right now. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's keep it. Me and Matty B, not much Arabic. So we're gonna have to learn the next few days, but very exciting.
We've picked up our first word though. What is it, Lukey B?
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, ladies and gents. We're going to find ourselves a wizard hat as well. Mate, that is enormous. B and I are taking a day trip to the supermarket. Not sure where to go.
The hypermarket.
Hypermarket. And then we're going to a Souk. We've been given a few recommendations by, is it says?
Don't know. I know his brother's names, I don't know his name.
Yeah, we've got 3 brothers' names, but we don't have his. But he's given us some recommendations, so we're gonna go to a souk. Looks like a market. We've got our fresh Omani Rials. Jesus Christ. And we're gonna go see what we can find. There's business you'd think to see out here, IKEA. Just in a big mine now. I don't know what they're mining, probably oil, but it feels like we're in Mount Isa. Absolute coastline. I've got the north hat. Maybe he's doing a whiz. We've stopped off on this road trip to the Sinkhole. Wow, Oman. Never seen a landscape like it. Pretty cool, like just so barren, so hot, but like the architecture they have is just unbelievable. Look at this. Yes, mate. Come on.
Goat-friendly crossing.
Fellas.
Yes, good on you.
Oh, you better be quick. Oh, you better be quick. Hey. All right, guys, we've arrived at the town swimming pool, the Sinkhole. This very cool little thing, about an hour and a half south of Muscat, at the only watering hole the poor Omanis in the 40-degree weather can get to. So, hey, assalamu alaikum. So we're going to go and have a swim. Don't think the water's ever been changed. It's probably the same water that the fellas 2,000 years ago put in the water, but place to cool down. Alright, we've just come back from the Sinkhole.
Oh, camels.
Oh. There they are, the boys.
Roadside camels.
Put the thing down. Hey, fellas!
How'd they go with the horn? Number 3, there he is.
That's unreal.
No interest in that.
Look at him.
It's crazy.
Well, we've just seen camels on the way back. We've just been to the watering hole, Sinkhole. Met some nice 4 Indian fellas, they were lovely. Now we're going back to Muscat via Al Batam Beach. Let's see what happens. We're both blown away.
That's cool.
Oman's just the most unique sort of landscape I think we've both ever seen, so it's been good. So on the way back. Just look at the water.
That's that rooftop.
Which one?
When he plays in on YouTube.
44 degrees. from the car. We've just stopped at a hypermarket and probably picked up the best thing I've ever bought with money. As you can see, I've got the patterns blue, brown. Maddie B's got the green and white. Like Maddie B said, it's like choosing a wand from Harry Potter. These are the ones we were searching through. None of them fit, and then these are the ones that went on the head. So
Lucas picked up one first, and I thought, do we need to buy two? Probably not. And
Maddie B wants to share one.
He walked out of the store, and I was next to him, and I've never been overcome with so much FOMO in my life.
Oh, shit. But now we got two.
Boys driving to Bay.
The boys are going to the Souk.
The boys have gone and done it.
Boys are going to the Souk. You can't tell me this fit with the new Omani hats. Maddie B looks like he's been driving Uber his whole life. Tell me these two blokes aren't the two freshest blokes in Muscat tonight. Market, buy some spices maybe, buy some sweets, who knows.
All I can say is that you don't choose the hat chooses you. It's a very important words to live by.
Welcome from Muscat, Oman. Come with us. We're coming to the Souk. We don't know what's there. We're getting a lot of looks. A lot of people are jealous of these hats that I think we've got. I'm rocking my very stylish Omani ACG. He's got the Air Jerusalems on. I don't have that. We're gonna see what's in the Souk.
We're getting a lot of double takes from people here.
A lot of jealousy.
A lot of jealousy. That's confirmed. Correct. They're jealous of these hats.
Here's the you can see the Sultanate's yacht. A few yachts there. Beautiful night here in Oman. Maddie B looks like he's been here his whole life. Expat. You fellas here.
Expat, excuse me.
There she is. Well, the boys are trapped in the Souk. We've been out and around, we've been down some alleys. We can't actually get out. We're gonna let the hat guide us home. Let the fellas guide us home because we don't know how we're gonna get home. That's alright, we've got the hat on. Good faith. We'll get back. Alright, after a morning of hiking and relaxing, we've decided to head out to Nizwa. It's got a nice fort. It's got a nice souk. So we've put on our best. We're going to take the hour-and-a-half journey out there. Let's see how it goes. Still got the cobber that fills up the petrol here in Oman. Good stuff. Sharik, doing God's work. Alright, we've got a full tank again in the old Hyundai. Cost us 5 Omani Rials 60, which is $30? $27. So going almost at $1 a litre, which is pretty good. I mean, one of the great benefits...
No, it's 23. More 23.
23. One of the great benefits of the Middle East, cheap fuel. So it's making the travels a lot less expensive. It's very suave that we've had, got the Quran radio. We're on Mars right now. Pretty swift listening to this as we go through Oman. Can't get the Bluetooth to work, but we're still trying. We finally got the Bluetooth working, and this is the first song that comes on. Yeah! Come on! Let's go!
Check out the dog.
A brown-eyed girl. This one's for you, Mrs. B.
All the way from Muscat, Oman.
Brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're at the Iswa Fort. Pretty steep entry. 25 Australian, 5 Rialis. but we're here. We thought we'd come in. But look, it's pretty stunning up here. I'll give them that. Alright guys, we're in the Iswa Fort gardens. And there's a big fella here. Hey! It's a big boy. I don't know what he's doing. Souk. Hey! And guys, of course, we've got the goat pen here. Hello there! Assalamu alaikum. They're just going about their day. Cool place. The fort, camels, a goat. Big fort. Big fort. Pretty cool spot. Pretty hot. 45 degrees. That's alright. Oh, the boys. We need a soft drink and a Pocari Sweat. Matty B's using all his energy to sing one more song. It's 46 degrees out here.
I'm crawling away to the line here.
We're at the Hypermax. It might save us.
Let's go.
That's the nuthuggers tower.
Yeah.
My hair diabolical. On this boulevard this morning, I was in Australia. This whole thing would be completely full. There's even a Starbucks right here. Beachfront. No one here. Such a different way of like interacting and appreciating a beachside like city, I guess. It's crazy. Good morning guys, we are at the Royal Opera House of Muscat this morning. Walking around. Not gonna go inside because it costs $15 US. So I thought I'd miss out on that today, but I'll show you around. It's pretty sensational. This is like all the architecture in Muscat. Very considered, no skyscrapers, which is beautiful. Yeah, just beautiful area, nice and calm here at 7:30 in the morning, not too hot. Yeah, have a look. Pretty grand structure here. I think maybe the once great Luciano Pavarotti may have bellowed out his beautiful vocal cords in this place, because I would have done it justice. Oh, look at the roof. These are beautiful big doors. Nice view of the city. Alright guys, we've made a pit stop at the Lulu Hypermarket. Just if anyone wanted to pick up 35 kilos of basmati rice, you can come here and get whatever brand you like. I don't know what gentlemen or ladies picking up 35 kegs of rice and taking it to the car. Hopefully they've got a trolley. That's a lot of rice. That'd probably take you a year to get through, probably 2 years. That's a lot of rice. They got the date bar here. Whew. How many different dates there is. This is a muffle, sorry. I'm not sure what these things are, but yum. Guys, I'm very happy. One of my favourite souvenirs that I can buy is the jersey of the country that I'm in. Look, we've got the Oman Jersey. Got some nice details on it. Got the extra large because I like a baggy. We're gonna go to the Real Centre now and see what we can find. I've just been spending about 2 hours getting all of the photos and videos off my phone onto my laptop, which is a very painful process, but we're making some leeway now. But we're gonna go to the Real Centre, hopefully get VB a hat. That was what's happening, but very happy to have this. There she is, the Real Centre. The Sultan out the front, guiding you inside. We just got ourselves a little snack. I'm gonna see if we can find VB a hat. Good morning! On the final day in Oman, Maddie B and I've got my new Oman jersey on. I'm very happy with. Maddie B's rocking the Argentina. Today we're going to, what's it called?
Wadi Shab.
Wadi Shab. Probably the most Instagrammable spot in Oman. It's like a big watering hole. You swim a little bit, you wade a little bit.
You hike.
It's gonna be great. So we're driving about 2 hours east of Muscat, I think it is. Going down there, we're gonna see what's happening. We're driving through the big mining zone again. There's rural Muscat. It's gonna be great, so come along. Our final day tomorrow, we're heading to Istanbul for our first day in Europe, which is very exciting.
Let's go!
Very exciting. But Muscat's been, Oman has just been great. What an amazing country. Off the beaten track a little bit, but I think in a few years it'll be up top. But anyway, our last day, we're going to Wadi Shab, so I'll post the videos next. 80 cents a litre, boys. 80 cents a litre. That is good stuff in the Persian Gulf. Couple of goats. The Tiwi Pearl. Look at that water. We're back by the bay. Wow. Wadi Sabi. Woo! Welcome to Wadi Shab. Listen, please.
2.
I like your jersey, brother. So the boys are going to take us across to where we need to go. Tried to upsell us on the life jackets and the dry bags, but we thought, no, we know how to swim. He's gonna take us down. Assalamu alaikum. So, not much value for money there, unfortunately. That was a 20-second boat ride for $4, but necessary to get there. So now we're walking towards Wadi Sabi. Let's go. A few very sad palm trees out here as well. Oh, and a house. Look at how insane this is. Rocks all the way up. We just came from that bridge. It looks like we can swim all the way here. Hey! Hello! Alright, we're at the first spot. Unbelievable. Look at this. That way.
Grouse, let's go! Now from Australia, Lucas Bay.
Assalamu alaikum.
He's done it! What a performance!
Just look where we are, deep in this canyon. No one else here, except me and the big fella. It just keeps going round and in. Look how high up it goes. Crazy spot. Crazy spot. Let's see what's around here. This is Oman, by the way. Not. Boys are just plowing through this canyon in the search for the next spot. Look, Oman's a pretty dry place, and there's just a wall of relatively healthy palm trees. The aqueduct trail we go. Very nice from the government to lead us in the right way. Someone's set up shop out here. Pretty goated spot. Alright. True to form, guys. Oh jeez. We have to wade to our next destination. So I've opted for not paying for a dry bag. And we've got the jersey bag that we purchased yesterday is the last line of defense between all between this phone going in the water and a new phone. So hopefully we can give it going.
Yeah.
Good spotting.
Where are you from?
Lithuania.
Lithuania?
Yeah, and you are?
Australia.
Oh wow. So as you can see, guys, we had the plastic bag, probably wasn't suitable enough, but this is where we just were. You walk all around through this stream, you can see some fellas up here. You're just swimming all the way through. Swimming, and Matt just came, swam all the way in, swam all the way out. It's pretty hard, probably to do with one hand, so we didn't do it. But we came up here to show you what it's like. But the end does come out, a little beautiful little watering hole there, into a little cave where you can barely get your head through, and then you go into this little room and it's like a cave with a waterfall. Pretty spectacular, but the whole thing, I mean, just caves, canyons surrounding us the whole way. Would never picture Oman to look like this, so pretty special, a little special activity to do on the last day. Very happy. It's funny, Oman's still in its infancy of tourism, I'd say. Over probably the next 10 or 20 years, it might be a bit of a boom where people realise how nice it is, but at the moment there's just no real like tourism infrastructure. So this was completely free to do. And there's no like railings here where eventually tourists will fall off and probably die. So this is just completely free activity. We had to take the car out obviously, but besides that, so thanks to the Sultanate for keeping it free for us. Back on the aqueduct super highway here, no fall off. Heading back. Shout out to the North Melbourne hat. It's been saving us from the pretty brutal sun here in Oman. 38 degrees today. So happy for it.
Look forward to it.
And the green palms as we get back toward the land. Once again caught in an absolute mirage. 40 degrees. We've run out of water. Modern day navigators to get back to the car and to a hypermarket to go get some water, a protein shake, maybe even a Pocari Sweat. I've got the nut huggers towel on me for shade. Let's go, boys. So we're not sure. There appears to be a lot of blood on these rocks all around here. You can see here. Unless someone has fallen to their deaths or has been, I don't know, killed out here, or an animal. I'm not sure, but there is blood everywhere here. Not sure what it is. There's the bridge. The boys have simply gone and done it. Despite the heat, we've done it. Now we need to find some water, a hypermarket, supermarket, and get back to civilization. Let's go. Marhaban, brother. We've done it. Oh.
The boys have done it. Oh, fantastic. Australia.
Wrapping up our final hours in Oman. What a place. I think this is going to be an awesome destination in a few years where people start discovering a little bit more. Super friendly people, super affordable. Awesome landscape of the whole country. But yeah, super glad we came. We're heading to Turkey now, back to Europe, so very happy about that. But thanks for watching the video. There's going to be a lot more to come, so thanks for watching again, guys. And yeah, Oman, thanks for everything. We'll be back.